Meteorologist Anthony Bordenaro is in the backyard and enjoying the last of this beautiful Tuesday weather.
Yeah, that's for certain, Scott. It is just a perfect evening just to roll the windows down in your car, blast some music. Don't even pay attention to the cars that are next to you and just enjoy it. Over the next couple of days, the humidity is going to be up and there'll also be some shower and storm chances. But before we get into the forecast, let's get into our weather question of the day. I do it about once every 3-4 weeks. And if you're viewing today, you picked the right day. The question I asked at 7 o'clock, and you can still answer it, is what county has the highest points across northeast and central Pennsylvania? I gave you these 4 options. Is it the county that we're in right now, in our backyard, Lackawanna County? Is it Monroe County towards the Poconos? Is it Wyoming County, or is it Susquehanna County? The answer is Susquehanna County. Elk Hill or Elk Mountain, the highest point. It's about 2,700 feet above sea level. And that is not the highest point across the state. There are some higher points across the Allegheny Plateau, but a little tidbit for the day for you. And I don't know how to transition that into the forecast, so we'll just talk about how today was a fairly nice day. Low and middle 80s across northeast and central Pennsylvania. Mount Pocono, speaking about mountains, 77 the high today. All about seasonal for early August. And it was a great day to be out on a lake. This is Woodlock. All the people have since left, but it'll be a great night for a bonfire. Here's a time lapse in Pottsville. We're seeing some upper level clouds work their way through the area, but no threat for rainfall, at least right now. But that will change. So what's happening now is that this low pressure here just meandering out in the Carolinas. And that energy, you can see it a little bit there, a little bit of moisture that's starting to creep in towards our area. So that's the first chance for rain. That will be tomorrow. But then this front, that'll dive to the south and east, and that will provide another chance for some rainfall. So those clouds starting to thicken up there further off towards the south. Temperatures right now mostly in the 70s. You have 71 Harvey's Lake, 74 in LaPorte, and we're only going to be in the 60s overnight tonight. So it'll be a little bit muggy. You can see those clouds increasing overnight. So not as comfortable, but you can still open up a window. No threat for rainfall through the overnight periods. And this is what's going to look like tomorrow. We'll see some breaks of sunshine, but we'll see the clouds build back in and maybe an isolated shower. But high temperatures should still get into the low and middle 80s for tomorrow, about the same as today. And most of the rest of the week, we'll be talking about high temperatures in the 80s. So let's break down that rainfall chance. So notice how the clouds thicken up. Could squeeze out an isolated shower for tomorrow. So if you plan on taking the motorcycle out for a ride tomorrow, I wouldn't doubt a couple of these showers, but most of us I do think will end up dry tomorrow. And then some scattered shower and storm coverage for Thursday. This particular model, not right now showing like a whole bunch of coverage, but I do think they'll be scattered out and about on Thursday. And then we'll see some more rain chances going into Friday. So we'll start off dry on Friday, mostly dry, maybe an isolated shower early, and you can see them bubbling up. So we can see a good downpour here across northeast and central Pennsylvania. If you do get hit by one, this is future rainfall for Williamsport over the next 3 days. You could see about an inch, but if you don't see anything, you won't see an inch. You'll see a little bit lower than that. So that's what we're thinking as far as total. So there's that low meandering off towards the north. That will weaken, but then this front comes through. It'll stay off towards the north. It'll leave us in this kind of stormy, humid air mass with a lot of moisture in it. Radar is not going to look like this. This is basically a depiction showing storm chances are going to be in this general area that will last through Saturday and even Sunday as well, Scott. So it's a classic summertime pattern that we're in. Lows will be near 70 degrees. High temperatures will get into the 80s in the afternoon. After you see a storm, it'll cool back off and then warm back up. Yeah, we still need some rainfall for some of our communities. I actually watered our backyard garden because it was getting a little dry back here. But yeah, classic summertime pattern, and that continues through the weekend.
Anthony, thank you. We will see you tonight.
See you tonight.